Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Red Jason. We're right back here with an interview today. We're back here with Life is Strange Double Exposure. And yeah, we're back here with episode 3. And last time in this series, there has been some issues here and there. Like last one when Max saw possibly what happened to her friend. And it was maybe result of a doppelganger of hers and everything else, but it wouldn't be strange if this series wasn't called Life is Strange. So I hope you guys like this video, subscribe, stick around before we get into this. And I am sorry that I'm a few weeks late on this. I have been busy with other things like Thanksgiving came up and I did that with family and everything else. I was busy for that, and also busy with a couple other personal things here and there, but I'm back and I am planning on finishing the series. So I hope you guys like this video, subscribe, stick around and everything else, and let's get into right where we left off. At least I didn't have no issues getting into this one. The last couple chapters I had to go out and in a couple times before it to work. I guess this new monitor and fixing a couple settings maybe helped a few things. That's why I got a higher hertz monitor than what I had. So it's probably pulling a lot of the strain off my GPU, because I think that was bottlenecking a little bit and it was slowing down.
How is it already morning?
Did you seriously sleep down there? You know, you're in your own house. You could have slept in your bed.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
And I hope you hear me better, because I did adjust a few settings on my new mic. So I might sound a tad bit better than I did. Maybe a little louder. Maybe you can hear that clock better in the background.
Photo of me suggests there's no way I shot Sophie. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas with Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Yeah.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Yeah, that is a little strange. Not gonna lie.
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Yeah. She is a little, I'm gonna kick myself again for saying this, a little sus.
I saved Gwen's flash drive. Better see what's on it.
At times, but honestly, if she could have pulled the trigger or anything else, there are holes in it, if you rethink about it.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Yeah.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Yeah. I don't think you want to bring that one up. Nope.
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Yeah, I have the zombie look on her, if anyone noticed.
Is this another doppelganger?
It has to be.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Yeah. Why did you take that?
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused
I would
to
hide
make
that
sense.
somewhere.
Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
That's why I said, why did you grab that?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Oh,
Of course, I
try to not act suspicious
your
right now.
questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Act like you're going to get a coffee and then with a slight hand just ditch the
There are
photo.
just a few details I'm struggling to
Just
make
go.
sense of.
Go ahead.
Move the bowl on top of it slowly. Act like you're just
Acadia Bay.
moving it a little bit.
Where you went to high school.
Like you wanted to
Right?
pick up a fruit, but never mind.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Yeah, that place was destroyed by a
whole town
hurricane and a
wiped
tornado.
out by a freak storm.
Yeah.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Well, of course. She had many friends die.
Detective,
Not to
I'm
mention
not
with,
answering any more of his questions.
Joyce.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Yeah, but how could I get in there? Because
right,
there was only
enough.
one room.
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
If she wanted to, she could probably phase you into a different existence. Just make you just go, whoop, gone.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid.
Why didn't you act like you were planning on getting someone out of
The hell
the
do I
fruit
do
bowl
now?
and roll the fruit bowl on top of the pitcher? Very
None of
slight,
this makes
simple,
any
small
sense.
sleight of hand.
What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Probably not a smart idea. Max, don't do it. I know you're thinking about it. Do not do it.
Maybe I still could.
Like I said, Max, don't do it. You remember what happened last time. Do you want this place to be iced in by a freak blizzard? Oh, come on. Oh, and it's this too. Let's hope they fix this a little bit better than the first one. Because the first one was a little tricky to do. Not gonna lie. No matter what you did, it was just so tricky. At times. Alright.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here
Oh, no.
too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Max, you need to be gentle. Remember, that takes a lot of
Moses.
strain on your body.
You were right. I don't know how. But you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I don't think that's a good idea, especially in the mindset that he is right now. Might make him do something stupid like turn you in. Seriously, is that the only text message that I have? Alright. Oh, compared to the other ones, there's not that much. Alright.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Yeah, and hopefully it's not a trap. At that point, you just zip out of there. Where's Daniel when you need him, when you can just go zip?
I have to do this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to make it up there. Wait, what?
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Yeah. Okay, so it auto connects. Okay, that's weird how it auto connects to do different realities. I'm surprised that you are going to the other guy before you honestly go to the living version of her and talk about that, to be fair. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not walking into an ambush. I don't know. At that point, just call me a little, call me a little paranoid.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Really?
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
That's
Tell
good.
me why you did it.
That I couldn't tell you.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop up. I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, and that's the closest one, right? Or is it over here? I keep mixing those two up. Also, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm not used to the controls right now. I've been playing too much other games, and honestly, I should have been on this a little sooner.
I have to use my powers,
But
or Moses is out of here. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
did you break him? Is he broken? Hi.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you...
If you listen to some people, nothing's
believe me?
technically impossible.
And no, you disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
And they were brilliant minds that technically said that too.
Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, now I remember the controls.
Okay.
Like I said, it's been a while
Let's
since I
try
played
this
this game,
again.
so.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
What? She, it's like it's, what? Wait a minute. In the live world, I can actually see them. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
There's small
guess that
differences
could
here
be
and
a
there,
Big enough event to lead to...
but cause and effect, I guess.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy.
At least that was easier to prove
Well,
that
that
than
would be
trying to
a lot.
prove it to Chloe in the first game.
You're right.
Because you truly had to
You see her
use your
again, can you give her
mind
something
to
for
work
me?
with that, or cheat and take a couple pictures. Which I know a few people do.
Bottle cap. How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
Actually, more than that.
I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay
They gone.
happen here too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Because you are wrong.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay.
I love your gloves,
for
Max.
what you've done, Maxine.
Not gonna lie.
And I'm here to collect.
He sees his past self, doesn't he? Yep. Something's broke off there. Oh crap. Time to go. You might want to bring him with you when you travel through the portal. Make sure it works.
Help me! Please, help! Max, watch out! Max, you have to let go!
I didn't do it. I know what you're thinking. I didn't do it.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. Shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Max, don't push it. You know what happens when you do that, right? Never ends out well.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Well, at least I kind of took out one obstacle in a small way, so I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made him nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Yeah, I'd like to know the same
You
thing.
really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Does anyone else see that, or is it just me? I see doorway, and here's door floating 7 feet off the ground. Not even attached to anything. You know, I'm just going to look away. I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, fixed itself. Let me guess. It's not going to be fixed there. Okay. Apparently one of the scenes are kind of broke.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Alright. If anyone want to read that fully, I'm not going to spend all that long reading it.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
I hope you do this though, Max, when no one's around. Let's be honest.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Because they might have some questions when they
Audrey?
notice you
I'm
missing.
worried about
Well,
Kim.
just vanish in thin air. That might be a problem, actually. Which way do I need to go? Admin building. This way?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Okay, so she's probably here? Maybe? Oh, there's another Polaroid. I should really look more often for these.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and
Because these are,
crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm
Hidden
only gonna shoot the
things.
trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
He's gonna be in this timeline, right? Yep. Kinda figured.
Sorry, Yasmin.
Okay,
but
some
I'll need
things
to
are kind of
interrupt your
breaking in
downtime
this. I
with some
wonder if that new
questions.
update a couple weeks ago broke something, because I don't remember things doing that in the first 2 episodes.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Good call.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her. Maybe I should talk to her sooner.
You're in a
You look
good
like
mood.
You won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
So-so? So-so?
I wanted to ask you about something.
Sorry, I just had to say that.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Oh, crap. Really? I really don't know what to choose. Go along with it or call her out, you know? It'd be kind of Chloe thing to call her out. Go along with it's kind of a Max thing, but I don't know, this would get straight to the point instead of hopping around it.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Alright. Yeah. Why is he a little bit more straightforward in this world compared to the other one? Curious. Feel like if you straight out asked him in the other world, he'll go, what? Or something like that. I don't know, just feels a little weird and in some ways, especially seeing how he's acted when Max has been around him in that world compared to the other world. So it's complete difference.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yep.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Hello.
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, just work stuff?
Nothing.
Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of
Why am I getting
course.
weird vibes off of her?
Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Because compared to the other one, she's
See you around.
kind of acting kind of
See ya, Amanda.
weird and straightforward and I don't know, stalkerish. I don't know.
He's probably in the admin building.
Why do I feel strange about that? It's good to know to probably keep an eye on someone. Sometimes in other aspects, it's usually the person that you least expect, but we found out that it was actually Max's future or past self or whatever self. I don't really know. She keeps jumping around so many things, it's hard to keep track. So